And that is what we all need. We, as Christians, we have to show that we are wise, we have the divine heavenly wisdom. And the heavenly wisdom that we have makes us to be very peaceable. Makes us be what? Peaceable. And also gentle. Hello? The wisdom is above is what? Gentle. If you are gentle, you'll be the last person to take out a gun and shoot somebody what in the head. A gentle person doesn't do that. No, a gentle person will not do that. A gentle person first has what? Empathy. Has what? Compassion. Is wisdom. It's full of wisdom and is very peaceable. And we have to be very gentle. A gentle person will not go and seek to break up somebody's church by lying. A gentle person will not do that. And these are things that you and I need to use to really assess where you are or what you are doing. And it is easy to be entreated. The wisdom that is from above is easy to be what? Entreated. What he's saying is this. You see that guy who was talking about the police officers lying on the ground? If these officers had the wisdom that is from above, that man will say, please, I beg you, I beg you. Just I beg you that will come out of his mouth. His mouth should easily cause them to be what? Entreated. The wisdom that is from above is easily what? Entreated. When somebody says, I am sorry, please have mercy on me. You don't say, now, there are so many of us, many people, so-called Christians, who are on enmity terms. They don't talk to their brothers, don't talk about friends. They are enemies. And no amount of words you say to just tell them, my friend, why don't you just forgive and forget and let us get to that. No. I will never, no Christian will ever say, I will never forgive. Hello? No Christian will say what? I will never what? Forgive. We will be easily what? We have to be easily entreated. We should be willing to forgive. We should be willing to reconcile. Jesus Christ came to do what? Reconcile the world back to God. You know how much we stink in the face of God? Our sins, all the lies and all the murders and all those things, how we stink. And yet, Jesus Christ was willing to go through that suffering where he was humiliated. His body was so mutilated just because of you and I. They had to push a crown of thorn through his head. Blood gushing out. Drove spear through his sides. Blood gushing out. Nailed to the cross. He went through all that in order to reconcile filthy men and women like us to God. And so if he was able to do that, why then should you say, I will never forgive and I will not reconcile? Say, but the wisdom that is from above is first pure, then peaceable, gentle, and easy to be entreated, full of mercy and good fruit. It's full of what? Mercy and good what? Fruits. Good fruits. When they say good fruits, grapes. Is that right? Full of good fruit. That's the fruit of the Spirit. Full of good fruit. The fruit of the Spirit. The fruit of the Spirit. It is without what? Partiality. Without what? Partiality. You know, on Sunday, I talked about, I said when you are there, I said something about somebody coming and you are cooking your food and the person, you just close your door, something like that. Yeah. Okay. Today I will come in and Brother Chris sent me something on WhatsApp. And you laugh. This gentleman was cooking one of our traditional our food called banku. He was cooking this banku. And the thing was so good. He took some out on the steering stick and was eating it. And then he heard someone at the door. I go, is anybody here? As soon as he heard, he ran in, took a big blanket, and came and covered himself over the coal pot as if he was sick. And so the woman came and he said he was not feeling fine. So the woman went and called, the whole neighborhood came. Because he was sick. And they sat there. Now here is this man covered himself on the coal pot. The heat was very finally he came up. And then they said, I was trying to think. I said, what if his love, somebody who is so loved, was the one who came around? Would he have done that? No. We ought not to be very partial. And there are so many of us, we are very, very what? Partial. Very, very partial. There are things that we are willing to divulge to some people who are close to us. But others, we don't trust. And I'm not saying that you have to say your this thing to everybody. But there are certain things that if you can share with John Doe, you should also be able to what? Share with this person. But just because this person perhaps is in your group or in your clique, is in your what? Clique, you readily will share. But the person that is not within that, no. We are being partial. There are so many of us Christians, we are very, very partial. And it says that the wisdom of God is without what? Partiality. So if you see that you have that spirit of partiality, make sure you get rid of it because it is not of God. If you are partial, it is not of what? Of God. It's not of God. It says it is without partiality and it is also without what? Hypocrisy. So those who have the wisdom of God don't manifest partiality and they don't manifest what? Hypocrisy. And the fruit of righteousness is sown in peace of them that make what? Peace. So we are supposed to sow the seed or the fruit of what? Righteousness. And we do that because we are peacemakers. I'll take your question now.
Well, first of all, let me say that, now, I don't mean, be rude when I'm always trying to raise my hand for something, but, y'all have to tell me certain things because I'm used to like being in a Bible study sometimes and people like ask questions, so that's what I thought you did.
Yeah.
That's why I did that, okay? So apparently y'all don't do that.
No, we do that. We do that at the end.
Huh?
We do that at the end.
At
So
the end.
once
Okay,
I'm
see, I
teaching
didn't
you,
know.
yeah.
Okay, so explain things to me, so I
Yeah.
won't
Okay.
be, doing stuff. And, okay, but what I was getting ready to say, I think I decided maybe I will leave it where it was, okay?
No, say, go
I'm
ahead.
not gonna say it.
Okay.
Okay, I will leave it where it was, but the only thing, it was something, it was to something that you were saying Sunday, I won't say what I was gonna compare it with, but it was something you were saying Sunday when you said, God takes something from you, but you can turn around and you can pick it up again. It's up to you to make a choice.
Choice, yeah.
You know, you can make the choice to pick it up again. And although you were talking about the sins of the tongue, but sin is sin. Sin is